This video was inspired by a subscriber's question. Trice, how do you live your dream before it becomes a reality? And I just thought it was so perfect because that is the answer on how to make your dreams become your reality by living them before they're here. And I'm going to show you how to do that effortlessly without faking it. The first step to manifesting your dream is you have to believe it is possible for you. And sometimes the for you part might be tricky, but I have this super easy deasy thing that will make it easy to believe. Now, I did a whole video on how to act as if, and if you want a full explanation, check out this video here. But I'm going to do a short 15-second recap. And how come it's so effortless and so easy for me to believe is because first, I know that everything that I could possibly want already exists. Let's try it right now. I'm manifesting $1 million. Does that already exist? Yes. What about if you're manifesting your dream house? Does a dream house already exist? Yes. What about if you want to be a famous singer? Do famous singers already exist? Yes. All these things exist, so we don't have to create them. But you might be like, Trice, they might exist for other people, but they're not existing for me. Which leads me to the second little piece you need to make believing so effortless, is that we are all the same. The only true difference is how we are thinking in our head. If everything is a vibration, all the things that we want are a vibration, and somebody else has them, then they are on the same vibration as that thing. And if they can do it, we can do it. There's no difference. The only difference that you see materialize is the vibration of the frequency that you're vibrating at. If you're still hung up on that, just pause the video for a second and meditate on that essential truth. You would not be given a desire to do something if you were not able to do it. The universe is not that cruel. Your desire alone is calling you to your manifestation. And all this evidence of everybody else earning $1 million or being a famous singer or owning their dream house just gives me more proof and makes it so much easier to believe that if they can do it, I can do it too. There is no difference between any of us, except for the difference that lies in our mind. But then there's impatience and why is my dream not materializing faster? And this is what makes it so effortless and so fun, is that I pretend like I'm watching a movie unfold. Let's take me for example. If we know that Trice is going to get that $1 million manifestation, is that the interesting part? No. It's the unfolding. It's the how. If I just said in a YouTube video, hey guys, I manifested $1 million, and that was the end of the show, that would be so boring. You would be like, tell me the unfolding. Tell me how that went. That's really all the magic. That's the fun. That's the stuff that you can't know and you can be surprised by and still enjoy that childlike wonder because we already know the manifestation is coming. Now, I do one thing so that I can see the unfolding in real time and know that I'm on the path. And what I do is I make mini manifestations. So I have this $1 million manifestation. But every month I manifest doubling the watch time on my YouTube channel, and I have a little chart that shows me how it's climbing. And it's fun because all the time I feel like I'm winning. I'm like, oh, this is so fun. We have a new thing to celebrate. I made $40 on YouTube. Isn't this terrific? And I'm not faking it because this is how it feels to watch the movie of that result. And if I don't watch the movie, if I just rush to the end and then I get the $1 million, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to wish that I enjoyed the journey. So don't miss out on all the fun, my love. Believe and make these mini manifestations so you can feel like you're winning and have evidence that you're on the right path at all times. Which brings me to step 2. In order to get your dream manifestation, you can't need your dream manifestation. It might seem a little counterintuitive, but did you hear the rub in the word need? Oh, I need it. The desperation, the feeling of lack. Now, some manifestations are easier than others not to need them. For example, this $1 million manifestation of mine, I don't need it. No one needs $1 million. It's just for fun. However, when I was manifesting my baby, my soul felt like it couldn't breathe unless I get her. And it was only when I let go of her that I was able to get her. And it took me 3 long years to learn this lesson, because our human minds think if I let go, that means I'm giving up on what I want. That's actually saying, hey, universe, rewrite my order. I don't want that anymore. And that's not what letting go is. It's letting go of the desperate need. Your manifestation can never make you whole. In order to manifest effortlessly, you must be whole and complete to begin with. So ask yourself, do you need your manifestation? Have you been manifesting it for a long time and it's not coming? If the answer is yes, you just found out why it's not coming. You have to let it go. And here's a video, a few tips on how to do that. So if you want to feel like you're running towards your dreams and live multiple lifetimes in this one beautiful life, you need to harness the power of focused vision. And this is what I mean by it. It's easier to see on an example of my younger self. Oh my goodness, every day, every 2 weeks, I was like, Mom, I'm going to build a greenhouse attached to our house. I've never built anything. Then a couple days later, to all my friends, guys, I think I'm going to restore a Cadillac and paint it pink. All those things could have totally been possible. That's why I had the impulse. However, I was like a butterfly, just zip, zip, zip. As soon as something would fly to my head, I would be on to the next. And a lot of people ask, can I manifest multiple things at a time? And of course you can. You are a superpower. But for me, I have found that when I focus on one manifestation at a time, unless another manifestation beautifully dovetails into it, it makes my manifestations come so much faster. Like, for example, I'm manifesting the $1 million income stream and my dream apartment. But do you see how they kind of super easily dovetail into the same life vision? As opposed to, let's say I was manifesting my baby girl and $1 million income stream. To me, both of those take a lot of energy and focus. And if I'm manifesting my baby girl, I see myself relaxing, juicing, taking care of my body, no stress, zen, zen, zen. As opposed to my $1 million income stream, and I'm like, whoa, let's get up at 4 a.m, let's go, let's create, let's do this. So I don't feel like those are compatible manifestations. So my recommendation is, if you're going to manifest several things, pick things that dovetail or flow together. Or if you have multiple manifestations that have nothing to do with each other, pick the one that you want right now. So it's really easy to tell if you have focused vision or scattered vision. Can you see the end result of your manifestation clearly in your mind? Maybe not, if you can't visualize, maybe you cut out pictures, or you can talk yourself through the parts. Oh, I live in a three bedroom house, for example. If you can see that clearly in your mind and you keep holding that vibration, you have focused vision. If you're like my butterfly example in the beginning of this segment, tweak it so you can harness that superpower. And the 4th step to make your dream manifestation a reality is you have to listen to the signs from the universe, to be pulled by your manifestation rather than by your mind. And how do you know if you're being led by the universe or if you're trying to force your will? Ask yourself, how long have you been trying to manifest the thing that you're manifesting? If it's taken a long time, that means you might be trying to force your will. how easy is your manifestation coming? If it's coming easy, great. You're following the universe's call. If it is hard, challenging, stressful, agonizing, you are trying to get there with your mind. If you've been doing the same thing over and over because you think that's what you're supposed to do, and this sounds like a good idea, and I think this is a good idea, and you're not getting the results that you want, this is a sneaky one. But this means you are being a slave to your mind. This one tripped me up quite a bit. I have the $1 million manifestation, but I have another one. And one of my ultimate dreams is to bring financial freedom to children. I went and I made this game called Counting Treasure, and I was gonna sell it. And that didn't work out. And then I was like, well, I'll write children's books. And well, that didn't work out. And then I was like, well, I'll do YouTube and talk about money. And that didn't work out. And then I just surrendered. And I said, universe, lead me. I am surrendering. And that led me to Shift Your Vibration videos and now Law of Attraction videos. Now, do you see how from the conscious mind, you're like, well, how the hell is that going to line up to have financial peace for children? I don't know. We'll have to see how it all lines up, see how it all unfolds. But it will unfold because I'm being led by the universe. So it's going to be messy, and it's going to look like you might be going in the wrong direction. If you want to know some specific signs from the universe, I have this video here that you can watch. But to get your dream manifestation, you must listen to the universe's call. If you like this video, will you do me a fabulous favor and just add some candy cane kisses to that like button, because it really helps the YouTube algorithm. And until next time, my darling earthling, ciao!